Good evening, everybody. I haven't done a cook with me for a while. Excuse the voice. I was screaming yesterday. So today we are going to make a pasta dish. And we're going to do everything together. And we're going to make our own pasta sauce as well. So we're going to do mushrooms, pepper. And then we are going to make the homemade sauce with a bit of cheese as well. Let me just get pasta, because it's only for me tonight, because my other half is having his own. So I'm going to put pasta in, get the hot water boiling, and then we'll get cooking. Also, we'll be using Frylight, as it's free. So we're just gonna pop that in there. Obviously I've got all my cleaning to do tomorrow, which is gonna be alright because once it's done, you know what I mean? So I ain't got to do it again. Anyways, until after Christmas. So it's all good. So I'm gonna get the ingredients out. Also, for the taster, I'm going to use eggs, some cheese, some bacon, some mushrooms. So let's get it all out. So, what we've got is some mushrooms, which are speeds. We've got some bacon medallions, which are free. We've got some cherry tomatoes, which is speed, some pepper. For the sauce, you're going to need Greek style yogurt, some eggs, and I've got some soup left over, so I'm going to add it with the sauce to get rid of it. It's a good idea. I've never made it before, so you'll have to bear with the sauce, because it's a brand new thing. So, you're going to need, I'm going to use a cooking thing to mix it all in, so we'll leave that there. So your pasta needs to go onto the hob. You need some Frylight to make it free. Some Frylight. So we're going to spray some Frylight in the pan. Gonna add the hot water on and I'm gonna get the pasta boiling. That's the first thing to do. Switch your thing on, put it on high, add your water in, get that boiling. While that's boiling, you're gonna crack on doing everything else. So, I'm gonna chop up everything. So we've got some bacon. I'm gonna have 2 rashers of bacon, because I might have some for breakfast tomorrow. Cat, that's not very nice. Sorry, cat's being naughty. So chop that up, just like that. Stick that in the pan. Got half a pepper, guys, half a pepper. So we're just going to cut out the stone. Excuse my voice. It's a little bit sore because I was shouting last night when I was out last night. And don't worry, I didn't have any alcohol. I'm getting weighed on Tuesday, hopefully to get 2 stone. Fingers crossed. And then I think I'm going to change my pan because that one is a bit small. So just bear with. So we swap the pan over. Swap the pan over. So it's a bigger pan. Excuse me, that was spray at Frylight. And then the sauce will go in it last. So the pasta is boiling right now. Yeah, so I was screaming last night. We had so much fun last night. We went out and we had a good time. So we're going to use these up because I don't actually like cherry tomatoes. So we're going to cut the cherry tomatoes. These are speed. I'm just throwing anything and anything together, really, just to get rid of it. You can use anything you have left over. As you can hear, I'm quite croaky because I was literally singing along last night. But I'll be okay. Like, I'm okay. I haven't got the flu, so don't worry. Haven't caught the flu. Tomorrow's going to be a good clean of the flat. So getting up at 7, about 6:45, start cleaning. That'll take me up. I've got so many deliveries coming tomorrow as well. TikTok shop, and I'm going to be changing my nose stud to a nose ring on both sides because my stud keeps falling out and it really annoys me. So we're going to use as many tomatoes as we can. So we use about half a pullet there. Leave them to one side. We're going to open the mushrooms. So I'm just putting everything together. For the sauce, we're going to use obviously some soup that I made, which was like tinned tomatoes and stuff. Just throw it all together and make anything you want to do. This might have to be a part 2, guys. You just have to bear with. So I'm going to put some mushrooms in, which is speed. Give that a little swirl in the pan. We've got cherry tomatoes in there as well. Pasta's cooking. Some more mushrooms. That will do me. Next, I'm going to add an onion in as well. So I'm going to add an onion in. To stop you crying, guys, this is a little word of advice. Put a spoon in your mouth. Apparently it helps. So that is it on that front. So you're going to wash your hands, obviously. Ooh, chopping things about today. So that is all the prep done. Next job, weigh out your cheese. So I'm using the Eat Lean cheese from Morrison's. You're allowed 70 grams for a healthy extra, but it would class as a... On the new plan, it would class as calcium. Your calcium, so you're basically getting 3 healthy extras from January. But to be fair, we're all going to start it now while the app's updated. And that's going to go in the sauce. So my sauce is, I'm literally going to add this leftover, like, sauce I made, so I'm just going to add that in there. Made it a long time ago, so. And then I'm going to add my yogurt into it in a second. Next, you're going to add some yogurt. The yogurt is free, so you can add as much as you like of the yogurt. So I'm going to add the yogurt in. Just going to undo it. Lumpy yogurt in there. This is really good for pasta sauces. If you don't want to use your sins, this is all sin free what I'm doing. Big blobby yogurt in there. You can add eggs, but I'm not going to add eggs because I've got a sauce already made. You can make them with eggs. Same with the quark. You can make it thicker with eggs, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that, so I'm going to keep it as it is. Then you're going to mix this together, and once your main bit is done, you can add it in. This will have to be a part 2, guys. So give us a good, this has already got salt and pepper in it. Good mix. This is just an easy pasta sauce. So I'm using a leftover soup, what was a soup, with all my vegetables in it to make a sauce. So rather than using a jar, which would cost you about 6 or 7 swips, I said swips. So yeah, I'll do a part 2.